All right, gamers. We should be good to go. Oh, wait. We need the death counter. There we go. Should be good to go. We can play for about 3 hours. So, a little bit less. I start at 6. It is 3:08. I was chilling, shooting the shit in the voice chat on the Discord. So, I was a little bit late coming back. But, yeah, we're going to be playing some more first Berserker Khazan. For just a little while here. I think we have everything set up. Hey, Jason. Help me. Hey, you can leave at any time, Eldiver. Yeah. You have the capacity. You have the ability. Small amount of spirit for a few seconds upon breaking an enemy stance. I mean, that's kind of good. I kind of want to take this skill. This seems kind of neat. So you guard against an enemy's attack, and you push them back. Using it just before getting hit triggers a brink guard and delivers a potent blow. Gradually restores the spirit with the skill. It seems kind of neat. I'm gonna take it. I'm actually gonna take it. We're gonna see. Forcing me to make her food? Huh? Suit? Not fully a suit. We've got a... Actually, I don't think this is a blazer. Actually, I think this is a suit jacket. Maybe it is kind of a suit, actually. You now know my mods? No one will believe you? No, everyone would believe me, Oscar. Everyone... I don't know what what impression you think the average person has of you, but like most people know you, Oscar, as the guy into feet. If I were to tell people your mod list, they'd go, "Oh, the feet guy? Yeah, no, that checks out." So, yeah. Oh, where the fuck did this guy come from? Oh, look at that. I hit him behind me. All right, let's try this skill. So it's R, B, and B right when I'm about to get hit. Yo, wait, that's actually sick. And then it regens the point. That did 2,000 damage, bro. That ain't bad. That ain't actually bad at all. It's basically a free skill. I mean, that's kind of sick. I like that. I can't believe it took me that long to pick that up. About to Kobe this man. Kobe! Square up. Are these explosive barrels? Look at this guy. He's crouching down. Dude, I kind of fuck with that move. I like that move. I can't believe it took me so long to get it. Sorry, Grujo. Nothing personal, doggy. Oh, no. Oh. Press the wrong button. Jesus. Wow. Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. Oh! Damn, this guy is no joke. Oh, fuck. This guy hurts. Okay. All right. Nice. That guy was no joke. Holy hell. But yeah. So guys, yeah, I did get new glasses. Psych. Psych. Oscar seems to think I got new glasses because he took a picture where the glasses were slightly to the side, so the frame looks smaller, and then when they were like full on, or they're full size, he's like, oh my god, you got new glasses. I did not get new glasses. I'm way too cheap to get new glasses. I need new glasses, don't get me wrong. I definitely do. My prescription is very old. Having a schizophrenic episode. True. If I was still driving, I would definitely have gotten new glasses by now, though. But since I don't drive, like, it doesn't really matter if I can't see anything, you know? Where am I supposed to go here? Oh, you know what? I think this key could probably unlock that other door. What time is it? 3:15 a.m. The hell is going on in chat? Oh, here we go. Bro thought he could just nonchalantly walk away. I like that. I want to try charging it. See what happens. What do you want to bet there's a guy back here? Well, hopefully you said nothing. Because I would have lost. But Elden Ring Night Rain is coming out soon at the end of the month. And anybody that wants to play, I don't think a lot of my friends are picking it up. So I know Calvin is picking it up. Josh is like up in the air. I don't think Loki said he's not picking it up. Chris was up in the air on it. I don't think he's picking it up. So I don't think, and I haven't heard anything from Jose, but I don't think Jose is going to pick it up. So if anybody ends up being interested in it, we'll probably be doing like I just did with Helldivers and just playing with the community. Dude, I love hot dogs, but they're just so high in sodium, man. It's my problem with hot dogs. They're just so fucking high in sodium. But I do love hot dogs. I really like that shoulder tackle. It's a really good ability. Very fast. But also, I'm not really too worried about it anymore because they did just announce at PAX that they are going to be allowing you to duo queue. So previously, they had said for Elden Ring Night Rain, it's only going to be trios. And then they changed it and they said, okay, well, we'll do solos as well, but it's not going to scale down or anything. So solos is essentially going to be a challenge mode run. The game is not going to be designed for people playing solo. And then now, just at PAX, they were like, okay, now you can do duos as well. So I don't know why they were trying so hard to stick to like only trios. Like that always just seemed kind of stupid to me. But yeah, now, you know, even if you have 2 people, you'll be able to play through. I still don't know how it's going to work for solo because, like I said, I mean, they did say like you can do it solo, but it's going to be, you know, it's going to be hard. But some of the boss fights are designed for trio. So like a good example that they've shown is there's a Cerberus boss fight, which obviously, you know, Cerberus, a hound with 3 heads, and each head splits off into another enemy. And each one of those enemies fights, you know, a different player. Normally, like that's how they designed it. So a little bit interesting. I wonder how that's going to work if you're playing solo. We'll have to see. Ow, my face. But Night Rain, I don't know, man. I'm very curious to see how it's going to perform. I feel like it's obviously not going to do as well as Elden Ring. Elden Ring is just like a massive hit, like on a scale I don't think anybody really expected. So I don't think it's going to be on the scale of Elden Ring. And I'm sure they know that. I mean, it is a cheaper title after all. So we'll have to see. I hope it's good, though. Look like a review, bro? Not at all, my guy. Oh! We're just both white dudes that dress kind of nice. That's it. He wishes he had this jawline. Bro would kill for it. But, yeah, I'm really hoping that the Night Rain is good, man. Obviously, I want all games to be good, but I think it could open the door for a new style of Souls-like, like a specifically co-op Souls-like. That could be really, really fun. I think a lot of people for a while have just like really wanted a multiplayer Souls game. Because I mean, technically you could play multiplayer in like all of those games, but it's kind of ass, you know? Like, to play multiplayer in Elden Ring is, like, you gotta have the item, and you gotta put the thing down, and then the other person has to go to that spot or whatever. Like, oh god, I'm getting shanked. UK simulator. Please. Okay. Jesus, I get it. Relax. Review bro's got a weak chin. He just, the guy kind of looks like a fish, bro. Oh, that's funny. Your name is Fish Scale. That's funny. But no, Review Bro kind of looks like a fish, man. I don't know. There's something about his eyes. They're just kind of like fish-like. They're kind of, you know, separated a little bit. And yeah, he doesn't have a great chin. Doesn't have a great jaw. He only wears stuff that's like 2 or 3 sizes too big, which is really weird because I'm sure he makes good money. Like, he could get stuff fitted to him. Yeah. He could clean up. He could. For sure. And he seems like a nice guy, you know? I don't have any Review Bra hate or anything. Report of the week, whatever he goes by. Game sucks. Its combat feels like enemies are magnetized, stuck to you. Well, then just sprint guard instead of dodging. It's more fun playstyle anyway. I think it's way more fun to do the brink guards and the parries and reflections and stuff. Dodging, I've never really been a big fan of dodging in Souls games. Like if I have the option to do a parry or something like that, I just think it's so much more fun. Ow. Hey, the guy was behind me. Look at that. There's something just so silly about dodging, like in these games where you're just rolling around on the floor. Are you able to lunge forward after you attack, like a dash attack? Well, this is the sprinting attack. This is this is the dash attack. But there's also an entire skill tree to where you can get like, so you can follow up your dash attack. This makes it so you can do like a full-on jump forward. There's one over here as well that allows you to do a big jump forward. Like that's a jump forward. There's one that literally lets you like do a flip and it's just a normal move. Where's that one at? Is it this? Yeah. So this is like a full-on flip. This is a normal move. Gain the ability to charge forward, dodge, attacks, and sprint attacks. So, I mean, you can kind of play however you want with the skill tree. Like if you want to do more of a dash build, then you can. This is like the dash tree. I'm going down the guard tree because, like I said, I find it way more fun to do like the guards and the parries and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, you can kind of customize it however you want to play the weapon, however you find, you know, to be fun. I haven't had that issue about enemies magnetized to me at all. Personally, I have not had that issue at all, but also I'm not dodging. So if you're dodging, maybe that's when that starts to become a bit of an issue. But I haven't really had that. I don't think it's like Lords of the Fallen, where enemies are just fucking stuck to you. And it doesn't have that like really annoying, like I fly 10 feet forward when I attack thing that Lords of the Fallen does. So
I'm not with them anymore. I've left that life behind.
Pavel, where is he?
The Lord of Polemian. I saw him running down to the cellars with someone with blonde hair. The Knives Vale second in command went mad and started chasing after them.
hey, Lavochkin.
You don't know Rankers?
Am I dressed up for debate club? No, I'm actually dressed up for something you probably don't know about, and it's a job. Yeah, I work in 2.5 hours, so yeah.
He's a real maniac. He'll kill anyone who gets in his way, no matter who they are. If you're smart, you'll try and stay out of his way. I don't really know, but I'm sure it wasn't just to loot the city. From what I heard, someone high up ordered us to put the city to the torch. And this is something you might want to know.
Mm-hmm.
I saw someone hand the leader a letter with the Imperial seal on it.
Ooh, wow. Surprise, surprise. The guys that betrayed me are bad guys. I never would have guessed. Shortcut? Perhaps, maybe. God, this place is a goddamn maze. This feels like a Dark Souls 1 level with all of the like intertwining passageways and stuff like that. All of the different shortcuts. It's very Dark Souls 1 inspired. That was one thing I like about Dark Souls 1 is that In Dark Souls 1, I feel like the world feels far more connected than like 2 and somewhat 3 as well. Because in 1, you're always just finding all of these different shortcuts back to Firelink, right? Whereas in 2 and 3 as well a bit, it's all about just like teleporting. Same with Bloodborne. It's all about just teleporting to where you want to go. I kind of like the Dark Souls 1 level design philosophy. Oh, God. What's up, bitch? Oh, my leg. Gotcha, bitch. Oh. Oh, shit. He's gone. He's fucking gone. Yeeted that, man. My favorite thing in these games. Platforming. I love Souls-like platforming. Yippee. Small PP gang? Oh, hell yeah, dude. Rise up. I'm also a member of the Micropeen Society. Don't worry. There's more of you than the media wants you to think. There's more of us out there. Yeah, very small wiener here. Extremely small. Really, you could think of it as I'm built like a Greek god statue. Big nose, very chiseled jawline, small wiener. Yeah. Practically just a marble statue, somehow reanimated. We are not the minority. I mean, the statistics do say otherwise. Whoa! Go join your friend, pussy. Well, this is a change. Normally in these games, I'm the ones getting knocked off the side. This time, I'm just eating these dudes. Probably just because it was cold. Yeah, that's the excuse I like to use all the time. It's just really cold. And the chick usually goes, but we live in Arizona. It's 130 degrees out. Then it's a little more awkward. That excuse worked, though, when I was in Oregon. I could get away with it. Thoughts on Sedona? Sit on a dick, young Yamcha. Got him. Come on. You think I was born yesterday? Put a little respect on me. I was making these fucking jokes before you were born, boy. Jesus Christ. You think you're gonna get me with one of those? Come on. Jesus. Didn't know that one? Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, my bad. Oh, it's a city in Arizona. Oh, my bad. My bad, dude. My bad. Friendly fire. Sorry. My bad. Listen, dude, I'm so used to people trying to get me with them, you know? I'm always on edge, bro. My bad. I didn't know it was a city. I didn't know it was a city. Couldn't tell you. I'm always ready to throw hands, you know, whenever I read something on chat and they're like, hey, what do you think of this? Hey, you know, you could be doing this, yada, yada, you know? I'm always just ready. I know. All right, boss time. Damn. Now I feel a little bad. Sorry, dude.
My lord, get out of here! You want to die with him too?
What the fuck? He's got a hammer that's also a crossbow. Kind of cool.
Stubborn old fool. What are you looking at?
Damn. Square up, bitch.
You're still alive. Not for long.
Are you sure about that? Ow. Okay, guy's actually kind of faster than he looks, not gonna lie. Ooh. Ow. He's got to roll. Ow. That attack is so much faster than you would think. Ow. Uh-oh. I'm getting the vibe that this is a two-parter. What the fuck? Ah, that attack is so much faster. I hate it. Oh, he's hurt. He's almost out of stamina. Oh, he just Spartan kicked my ass. What the? Stop that. He's hitting the chug jug on me. Uh-oh. He's not done. Oh, that's a new one. Oh, he's still going. Okay. That slow back step. Ow. Okay, wait for the ding. Oh, that's a different shot. Ah, that fucking attack gets me every single time. He's still going. Okay, so after you recoil him, you can follow up. Oh! Yeah, we're definitely dying on this one. Yeah, you wait for the ding. Uh-oh. Music's going kind of hard. Oh. Okay, that one keeps going. Okay. All right. Okay. Seems like a pretty straightforward fight. Would not be surprised if this guy has a second phase, though. But okay. Take care, Lovachkin. Thanks for stopping by, dude. He did give me the big boot. Okay, that's a 1. This is a 2. This is still going. That one's tough. This one's like a 4 hit. It keeps going. Keeps going. Oh. Oh! That's fucked. You can just go right into it. I did the wrong button. It's right bumper. Ow. Leave a little stamina. I keep trying to break his stamina, but it's not easy, man. That boot is also really tough to parry. Ah, that one's so delayed. Oh! There's something about this guy's attacks. I don't know. They keep getting me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's no stamina. God, that fucking boot, bro. The boot. Too early. How? I don't get it. Like, on paper, this guy is not that tough. But he's beating my ass. That attack. Oh, I get the stagger here. 1, 2. Finally got the fucking stagger, man. He's gonna keep going. Oh, the frames! The frames! Oh my god, the frame rate went just died there. Unreal Engine 5 moment. Oh, fuck. Okay, we're at phase 2. Gotta love it. What the fuck is he doing? Oh yeah, this is classic Unreal Engine 5. Oh, that was still hurting me through my block. Oh, interesting. Yeah, Unreal 5 has this really annoying thing in it where when there's like a new particle effect or something like that, it stutters for a moment. Oh. Okay, I can get 4 off of this. What is that combo? Ah, fuck. God damn it. This man has too many combo variations. That attack gets me every single fucking time. No, he's out of range. I have to keep up the pressure. Uh-oh. I made a huge fumble. Trying to deplete his stamina. There we go. Okay. Not the most ideal punish, but... Oh, fuck. Okay. No stamina. The fucking boot. Boot OP, bro. Oh! Uh-oh. Not the brute. Yep. I remembered, pussy. Too heavy. Leave enough stamina. Depleting his stamina is not easy, man. Uh-oh. Ow. Ow. Is he gonna do the crazy horseshit thing that he did last time? What? No, this is new. Get away from me, you little freak! Oh, I can't get away! Oh, hot, 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 hot. Blizz. Fire, it hurts. I mean, this is using his stamina. This is actually good for me. If he just keeps doing this, he's gonna deplete all of his stamina. What an idiot. No! I was too far. Too far to get a really good punish. Uh-oh. Oh, God. I don't really... Oh! I'm almost out of stamina. Okay. What? What the frame rate? 5090, by the way. 5090, by the way. 5090 with a 9800 X3D. Oh! Ow. It still hurts. Oh, God. I don't know what he's doing. Oh! He's going wacky mode. He's going wacky! It's okay. I win this. Oh, my... The hitbox is crazy for that grab. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Can I do the mewing meme thing again? No. It was a special event for me to mog people. It will lose its potency if it is abused. Ow. Oh my God, what an optimal punish. Holy fuck, that's a crazy optimal punish. Too early. Oh my God, I parried the foot. Wait, am I actually just going crazy right now? Why did I not get this skill earlier? This skill's fucking OP. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh! Oh. Oh. You like that, you son of a bitch? Ooh. Enough of that. Uh-oh. Oh, not this horse shit. He's spinning to win. Uh-oh. He's going wacky. He's going wacky. Oh, fuck. I've made a grave error. I'm fine. I'm actually just fine. I was close. Ah, that one's tough. Oh. Uh-oh. Ow. God, he's such an asshole. Okay, right into it. My bad. Thought I could punish something. Honest mistake. I thought it was my turn to press buttons. I was wrong. It's like I'm playing fucking Elden Ring. What? Okay, I disagree with that one. What? Oh, you fucking dickhead. Oh, god damn it. Uh-oh, fuck. I've made a grave error. My bad. Come on. Break his fucking stamina. There we go. I had to cancel. Is this gonna be a fucking two-phase fight? Oh! Oh. Okay. Jesus. God damn. When am I gonna start streaming Viva Pinata 2 Trouble in Paradise? Good game.
Is it really you?
Viva Pinata is fine.
General, thank all the gods you're alive.
That is a good question.
Tristan, why are you with that traitor?
But just for you, Moggs, since you stayed around, and I appreciate that. There you go, my guy. Here's your Mog. This is the first Berserker Khazan. Peacebreaker.
No, you don't understand, General. Pavel only pretended to betray you, to help you.
Oh, really? So all my tendons being cut, me being taken away for execution, all that torture, just pretend. My bad.
I do not believe you. Why didn't you return when you had the chance? At the Emperor's command,
Cutscene.
to quell the border conflict. Yet found all quiet there when we arrived. As per your orders, we had with us your written commands, permitting us to withdraw and return through Vitalon. But on the way, we were ambushed by bandits, who took us by surprise and stole the written
The bosses do
commands.
have a lot of health. It's more akin to Neo.
It was Scalpel, who was scouting nearby, who saved us.
Or Lies of P. Like, the thing is, From Software is the only one that does Souls-likes where you do just about as much damage to the boss as the boss does to you. From Software are the only ones that do that.
Aiding you in the crimes against the Empire.
Neo, Lies of P, Code Vein, this game, all these other Souls-likes, Lords of the Fallen.
Great General.
You do like way less damage.
Told me how all this was a plot by the Emperor. From the moment he sent us to the borders, we were to be labeled as traitors.
It's not like Elden Ring where you just walk up and you fucking two-shot a guy, you know?
Pavel is not your betrayer.
Like, that was a lot of my playthrough of Elden Ring when I just played it for the first time on stream, was like, I walk up to a dude and I just go, Ancient Dragon Lightning Strike. And it's like, the dude gets hit with like 10 lightning strikes, takes 20,000 damage or something absurd, and then he's just fucking dead. Like, I kind of prefer it this way. I kind of prefer to like really have to learn the enemy move sets and like really have to be on your A game, and you have to hit them 100 times, whereas they only have to hit you like 2 or 3. But also, you can go too far. Like, the whole reason I never beat, I think it was Neo 2. I put like 70 hours in that game, but I never beat it. It wasn't like a skill issue thing. The game wasn't that hard. It was just, you need so many hits to kill the bosses in Neo 2 that it would be like 18-minute boss fight. It was just absurd. It's like a Monster Hunter, you know, type of fight at that point. You look like Report of the Week? Not really, my guy. I have a jawline. I don't have weird fish eyes, but I do get that a lot because I'm a white guy that dresses decent.
Pavel,
So,
old friend, I am sorry for misjudging you.
Report taking shots. Am I lying? Does he have this jawline? Just saying. He also doesn't really wear stuff that fits him.
Time for regrets later, General.
His eyes are also, they look like my pug Momo. They're kind of like
Learn why they ambushed us and stole the letter.
fucking lizard eyes or something. he once again, the guy seems very nice. The guy does seem very nice. But he does kind of look like a lizard person in a way. Like you wouldn't be surprised if footage leaked of him licking his own eyeball type of thing. You know what I mean? But he seems like a nice guy. He's just, you know, it's unfortunate. He's like the actress that plays Ellie. Some people are just cursed at birth.
They're called the Knivesvale Gang, and their lair is a place called Nadin.
I get it. Look at my hairline and forehead. Listen, brother, I get it. Also, very small wiener. So I understand. You know, we're all dealt a deck. You got some good cards and you got some bad cards. No, it doesn't have character creation or classes. No. It does not. It has a skill tree. So it has a skill tree for each weapon, which is dual wielding, greatsword, and spear, and then it has a common tree. But it does not have classes or anything like that. It also has attributes. You can see it has vitality, endurance, strength, willpower, proficiency. But yeah, it does not have classes or anything like that. Dark Souls 3, do you do the same amount of damage as a boss? I mean, you do a lot of damage in Dark Souls games. Like if you have a good build in a Dark Souls game, when you hit a boss, their health is gonna drop probably 10%. Like, maybe a little less. It'll be like 8% maybe. But if you have like a really good build in like Elden Ring, for example, it's not uncommon for you to do 20% of a boss's health in a single hit. Like, it's not that uncommon. You do a lot of damage, like, percentage-wise. Whereas in this game, Neo, your hits are probably doing 1% of the boss's health, maybe 2%. It's way, way, way less. Like, I would say in a Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Elden Ring, on average, if you're the appropriate level and your weapons are leveled properly, you probably need to hit a boss 15 times. Whereas in like this game, you probably need to hit a boss 75 times. So yeah. Agent 47 with a wig before. Dude, this tie? This isn't even my Agent 47 tie. I don't know how well you can see, but it's a checkered tie. It's a little red and black checkered tie. I do have an Agent 47 one, though. I actually have two. Which was nice when I was bald. I would rock that. I didn't actually know those were even the Agent 47 colors. I haven't played a Hitman game, I think, since Absolution? I think I played a little bit of Absolution, but the last Hitman I really played through was Blood Money. I've yet to see bald Zach. I mean, I've only been growing my hair out for like, I want to say a year and a half. So just go a year and a half back in the videos or streams, my guy, and there you go. There's bald Zach. I mean, I was bald. I've been bald a lot on the channel. I really like being bald. The most annoying thing about being bald is just all of the comments saying bald. Yeah, that's the most annoying thing about it. Or like, you know, my friends just being like, yeah, well, you're bald. It's like, brother, I'm bald by choice. You know? And then they're like, no one would be bald by choice. I love being bald, though. I think it's great. Very low maintenance.
They should have made sure we were dead. Now they'll pay for that mistake.
Especially here in Arizona. You're like a good 10 degrees cooler when you're bald. It's awesome. Bullshit though, on Wolong, you have a boss fight that's half an hour, but he hits you in 2 hits and you're dead. Yeah, I didn't play Wolong because it was like it was not a good PC port. I tried to play it, but it was like really not a good PC port. But yeah, Wolong, from like the one boss fight I did on Wolong, it was kind of similar, yeah. Yeah, like when you're bald, you will just have thousands of people coming into your streams, and all they will say is bald. That's it. No extrapolation upon the concept or anything, just bald. Every now and then you might get the cue ball, you know, or whatever, the Poindexter, whatever, you know. Every now and then the Chrome Dome. But it's literally, you'll just get thousands of people going bald. And, you know, it's not like a feelings hurt thing, but it's like if you've ever had a younger sibling, or maybe just older sibling as well. You've had a sibling, and then they're just like, I'm not touching you, I'm not touching you, I'm not touching you. It's like, at first you're like, okay, whatever. Then it's not like you're being hurt or anything, but it just is fucking annoying, you know? So that's how it is being bald. Is it's just a whole lot of like, I'm not touching you, I'm not touching you, and you're just like, dear God, brother, please. I'm a random stranger that's never been here before and never been banned before. Should I use the word? Hey man, that's the beautiful thing about life. You have free will. Do whatever you please. I don't care. Any comments on the channel help me out. That's the whole purpose of the engagement bait in the first place, is just to get people to click and comment. So, you know, I don't mind either way. 208. This is 281. Oh, this is another Fallen Guardian. Oh shit, how much Fallen Guardian stuff do I have? Because this actually seemed like a really cool ability. Oh, I have like 3 things? Do I have the boots? Oh, I have Fallen Guard. Okay, we're gonna do this. Oh, we don't have the chest though. I think this set will do. This will do fine for now. This is an ugly, 0 drip. Negative drip. The red hair means it isn't Agent 47. Cosplaying as Dave from Boy in a Band while he's cosplaying. I don't have red hair. If the hair isn't actually red, allow me to remind you of my useless eyeballs. Take care, dude. Thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate you. It's about to challenge Review Bra to a duel. I'd win. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't have red hair. Who's the chick that I sell stuff to for souls? Is that her?
Mortals. Now you are strong enough to tell me. What do you desire to gain? You require more soul stones to unlock more effects.
My hairline is flat. That's good, Oscar. Mine's not. I've got a U. Got a deep U. That's what I'm rocking. Is this the one, or is it the other realm where the guy is? It's the other realm. Okay. Mommy, 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 mommy. Huh?
This can't go on. We've got to stop the Knives Veil before they do any more harm.
So true. Anything you say. Mommy. Ma'am. Ma'am.
Oh, look at that.
Big sword at 230. Oh, shit. Oh. This is a cool set. The Guardian's Hooves. Hairline is a horseshoe. Mine's pretty good. The U looks good though, sophisticated. The U looks good if you're like a professor. You know? I feel like if you've got the U, then you've got like a bit of a professor type look. The Widow's Peak is like traditional attractive man. Like a square hairline. Also pretty attractive. Depending on where it starts, obviously. If it starts way back here, then it's not ideal. But the problem with the U is that people always think you have a receding hairline. You know? They think that you're balding. Even if you were born with a U, like, people will always think you're balding. My hairline is in full retreat on the flanks. Yeah, man, I mean, that's very common. That is very, very common. What is the stat? I think it's like 40% of men by the time that they're 30 will start to experience male pattern baldness. And by the time you're 40, it shoots all the way up to like high 80%. It's like, statistically, we're gonna be, you know, balding. You know? Common, I'm 28. Hey, man, I'm also 28. But 28 is mighty close to 30. And if at 30, 40% of men are balding, you know, then... like, 40% is a lot of fucking people still. You're getting close to half and half. And for it to go from, you know, like 40% when you're 30 to like 80% when you're 40, that means each year in your 30s is like a drastic increase in the amount of people starting to bald. I don't know who that is. Helldiver now. Morning, Adam. My MASH uniform? I don't know what that is. I only know Mashal, which is an anime. I don't think that's what you're saying. Maybe it is. I like the Devourer of Darkness stuff as well. If I have anything, I'm gonna lock these. Actually, I do kind of like those. Soul Eater would be good if I had high level Soul Eater, but I don't. Wait, I have Fallen Guardian? Wait, I have full set. Oh, hell yeah, brother. We've got full set. Let's fucking go. Look at this shit. I like how it's like one glowing eye. That's kind of sick. I'm like the Wendigo. You know what I'm saying? But more like the Wendigoon when I'm talking to her. Okay. Sorry. Scrap all this shit. Scrap all this shit. Scrap all this shit. Yup. 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 Uh-huh. Oh. That was close. Uh-huh. What do we have here? Max health, attack damage. This is 61. I don't think I need any of that stuff as of right now, though. 129 max health. Earth resist. Guardian Knight. Spirit of Advocacy. Oh, that's for summons. Who gives a shit about summons? Do I look like a summons gamer? Yes. If the game is hard. In Elden Ring, I use the shit out of summons. Happiness and cream puffs. No, I'm doing big sword. Speaking of that, can I craft the big sword? I can. 230 damage. Going from 208 to 230. Oh, yeah. You love to see it. I need to play Cloud Meadow. I don't need to play Cloud Meadow. Ever. I'm actually so good. Hello, Akatsuki. I wish I liked Naruto more, bro. I really do. I'm not a Naruto hater. Don't get me wrong. I enjoyed Naruto. Recommended level 51. Oh, that's a side quest. I missed the jar. Oh well, that's life. Probably just stick with a single sword, like my great sword. Also, I think depending on the set, as dual spear or great sword, its passives would correlate with the respective weapons. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I wish I liked Naruto more. You know what's sad? I actually really fucking dug Naruto at the very beginning with, what was his name? Zabuza? Was that his name? I fucking really liked... Oh, I do fire damage now. Oh, this set is sick. But yeah, unfortunately, like, for me, it turned more from like, oh, ching, 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 ching. And I like swap with a log, right? Into ching, 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 ching. And a fucking meteor is coming out of the sky in an apocalyptic event that's going to wipe out every single person. I was like, okay, it gotta, like, the power scaling was just too much. I liked it when it was ninjas doing ninja shit. It just turns into, like, wizards doing wizard shit. Which, funny enough, is what a lot of people say about JoJo's as well. Like, people, like, I know a lot of people that really like JoJo's Bizarre Adventures in the early stuff. When it was all about, like, come on. And then they didn't really like it once it started winning to, like, what? Once it started going to, like, stams. And I kind of get it. Flashing gang signs. This is first Berserker Khazan, Lucius. Say wizard. Yeah, they turned into like fucking wizards, basically. I mean, they're like casting spells and shit. It's like, I thought this was supposed to be about ninjas, bro. Ow. Dude just stabbed me in the fucking face. Uh-oh. That doesn't look good. He's doing horse shit. He's doing horse shit. Oh, he's gonna shoot at me? Ow. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's so tanky. He's so tanky. Wait, I fucked up. Oh my, bro. This normal dude is stronger than most of the bosses. Holy hell, this guy's built different. I fucked up there. I used too much stamina. Calls two meteors from the heavens. Yeah. Like once, what's his name? Madara? Was that his name? Like once Madara showed up, it was already so far gone. That like I used the meteor example, but honestly, like I had that issue way earlier in the show. I had the issue, I think once they were calling in like giant fucking toads and stuff, you know, I was like, okay, like what are we doing? We're calling in toads, bro. Like Rasengan was like, okay, that's kind of cool. Chidori is like, yeah, that's neat. I could see like a ninja using some Chidori. But then, yeah, it was straight up like, ow. It's actually crazy how fucking tanky this guy is. Ow. I've been electrocuted. Now, what does that mean? I don't know. I'm gonna guess it means a whole lot of stamina usage or something. I'm holding nothing back on this guy. He can fucking die. Bro is tough as hell. Oh shit, he's rezzing. Ooh! Oh my god. That was close. But yeah, that was kind of my main issue with Naruto, is I felt like the show was infinitely more interesting before you had Pain hovering above a village, just almighty push, flattening an entire fucking village. I was like, bro, what are we talking about here? Like, this seems a little much, doesn't it? Then you've got like giant ass tail beasts fighting and it's just kaiju battles. The Nine Tails shooting fucking giant laser beams, essentially. Like, all right. And I feel like this is the problem a lot of anime has, right? Like, you could say the same thing about Dragon Ball, to Dragon Ball Z, to Dragon Ball Super. I think a lot of anime has this issue with power scaling, where you just have to keep upping the ante, you know? It's like, oh, I have to keep going. Like, they have to get faster and faster, and then they have to get stronger and stronger. And it's like, eventually you're so far detached from where you began. And that's one of the things I think Hunter x Hunter does better than almost all shonen, is like Hunter x Hunter doesn't do that. Like, Hunter x Hunter isn't like we're moving faster than speeding fucking bullets and shit. I mean, okay, some of them do. But it's like Nen, everyone has their own unique application of Nen. And like some of the strongest characters in the show have like the lamest, like on paper, lamest fucking abilities. Right? Like Hisoka. This is going to spawn Black Bolt out of nowhere, I'm telling you right now. Like Hisoka, you know, we all meme on, oh, it's bungee gum. It has the properties of bungee and gum or whatever, right? But like, Hisoka is one of the strongest characters in the fucking show. And he literally has like the lamest ability. He's just got like some bungee gum. But through the application of it, through his knowledge of fighting and his knowledge of other people's powers, he's strong as hell. And you don't have to get to this thing where it's like, oh, Hisoka is moving faster than the speed of light or anything. It's like, no, we all know Hisoka's fucking really strong. And they don't have to have like this power scaling that just gets like insane. Where did I find the greatsword? I crafted it. Yeah, so far it seems like crafting stuff just gets you the best. Like the stuff that I've been crafting is just so much better than anything I'm finding. Like, I think the best sword that I've found... Oh. Okay, I guess we found one that's at this level now. But yeah, like, we were finding stuff that was like 208. And then I just crafted one for 230. I love Big Sword for that very reason right there. Just beating the shit out of like 3 dudes at once. Ow. I thought you guys would all die when I killed that guy. Guess not. My bad. Yep, this is first Berserker Khazan. Next will be Atomfall or Elden Ring Night Rain, whichever one comes first. Atomfall? No, Atomfall. Here's my prediction for Atomfall. I think it's actually going to get a lot of views because, like, if you just look at it from the gameplay alone, it definitely gives, like, big stalker vibes. And I feel like games like that, there's something about them that when people are doom scrolling, they see it and then they just like, oh, what is this? Because, like, the Stalker 2 streams are some of my most viewed streams. I mean, I think they are my most viewed streams ever. Like, a lot of those got 100K. You know, unique viewers, which is insane. I think some games, they definitely just have that, like, instant visual appeal. And then some games do not. I think Baldur's Gate is probably a good example of a game that does not have instant visual appeal. Like, Baldur's Gate is a very, very easy to, like, see and then just skip past it. It's like, ooh. Wow. Big stab. Oh. He's healing based on hitting me. You can't do that. He's fucking cheating. You tried. My turn. I'm not gonna miss, baby. I got you in the fucking corner. Ooh. You son of a bitch. Anyway. Fresher than Mr. Smith from The Matrix? I mean, I said I was gonna shower, and then I said I had work. Give it a 7 out of 10. I don't know. I think people went into Atomfall with, like, the wrong mindset. Like, I saw a lot of people being like, Atomfall is British Fallout, which, all transparency, I can guarantee you I'm going to name the streams of Atomfall British Fallout. Just so we're all clear. Because that will get people to click. But, especially since I have so many Fallout people on the channel. But, the game is not like Fallout at all. You know? There's no, like, speech checks and stuff like that. I mean, there's decisions to make, but it's more a survival game than, like, an actual RPG. Oh, we got the spiders again. Gotta get to sleep. I just know my dreams are about to be wild. Well, now it's the time to go to sleep. I life stealing off of these guys? No, that's just their souls. Okay. You know, thinking about it, I think, isn't Ultron supposed to come out? Uh-oh. I thought Ultron was supposed to come out in Marvel Rivals tomorrow, like people were saying. Morning, Rena. Guys, Kenzie is never going to join voice chat. I've told you guys this a million times. It's never going to happen. Okay? You guys got to accept that. It will never happen. I have literally only talked to Fuzz once, and I have known them since like 2015 for like a fucking decade. I can't hit him in the head because he's looking away. Oh, this thing spawns the poopy bandits. That's interesting. It's a little poopy bandit spawner. Not interesting. Has anybody in chat played the Tiny Tina's Borderlands? The like D&D one? Has anybody played that? I don't know if that's going to be necessary for the Borderlands 4 like story. I own it and I've never played it, so I was contemplating playing it before Borderlands 4 comes out. I don't think I would stream it. I don't know if I would stream it. It might be like an off-stream game, but is it like important to the story? Like it continues the story? It's all right. Not half bad. Played a whole 10 minutes of it. Okay. Huge. Am I poisoned? No, not at all. Okay. I might not play it then. I don't know. Completely disconnected from the main story. Oh, okay. Interesting. I am excited for Borderlands 4. Even though Randy Pitchford's a fucking retard. I think I talked about that last stream. Him telling people, or 2 streams ago. Him telling people that, if they were real fans, then they're going to spend $80 for the game. They won't have any issue spending $80 for the game. What a fucking idiot. He just did a sort of, I don't want to call it a TED Talk, but he did a full talk where he actually discussed pricing and stuff like that, which I fucking hate Randy. I think he's probably a CP enjoyer. There's a lot of evidence to show that. I think he's a disgusting greaseball piece of shit. But I will say I have the ability to commend somebody. I think it did take some balls to, after you've been in the news so hardcore about your terrible L take, coming out and actually just talking about pricing and stuff like that. Oh. We'll talk about the game Zach is playing. I mean, like right now, I'm not talking about the game I'm playing. There's nothing wrong with not talking about the game that's being played necessarily. But it's more so just like having a conversation that's appropriate for this room, right? That's on topic. Like right now, we're talking about Randy pitched for the new controversy, pricing in games, right? Any comments like along any of those lines, comments about Borderlands, comments about Gearbox, right? All of that stuff is like appropriate to the stream. And it's not about the game that we're playing, right? It's more so just like about having awareness. Like if something was going on in a room, would you walk into the room where people are like doing something and having a conversation? Like people are having a meeting, let's say, and you go in and people are having a meeting and they're discussing something. Would you go in and be like, soda cans reminds me of a cock? Right? Like, no, of course you wouldn't. Obviously you wouldn't. It'd be fucking retarded to do that. Like, you would have to actually be somehow more socially retarded than me, the guy with autism. Right? So it's more just about, like, not being socially retarded. Damn, I might actually die here. I'm getting just spammed. Uh-oh. How do we approach this? But yeah. I mean, I think, like, unironically, I think I am actually gonna have to start enforcing it and banning people. Like, I don't want to be that guy that's like over policing chat and stuff like that, but when you have so many people complaining about it, like I have my IRL friends complaining about it, I have my dad complaining about it, it's like I'm gonna be honest, like I'm gonna have to do something about it. It's kind of getting unacceptable. And whether that means permanently banning Kenzie or like what to get the point across, I don't know what I'm gonna have to do, but you know, like, unfortunately, we are kind of getting to that point. Where it's getting to be a bit much. Like, I go on tangents and stuff all the time, and, like, there's not a problem with that. Right? But, like, to keep things appropriate and keep things, like, about the stream and what's actually happening on the stream and what we're talking about on the stream, as well as not make people like my dad uncomfortable, I think that that's pretty important. Killing the mob, which raises the others. You dimrod. Thank you, Ivan. I wasn't at all trying to do that. Thank you. How far into the game am I? I'm not really sure. I think I'm... Actually, I could say how much playtime I have. I have 16.7 hours. Which we knew about them complaining. I mean, I've been saying it for a while. Like, it's not new. None of this is new. I mean, I've said it in the Discord as well. Like, it's kind of getting to a point where it's getting to be a bit much, you know? Oh, there's fucking 3 hits. Like, what do I always say is like one of my favorite things about streaming? Having conversations with you guys, right? And what do I always say about like, oh, it's nice to be a smaller streamer because like I can actually have conversations with you guys. Well, there's no conversation to be had when 85% of the comments are talking about just like milking cows, semen or something, and making like semen milkshakes or like whatever you guys were talking about last stream. Right? And not only that, but you're going to be scaring away new viewers. Like if I was scrolling and I saw somebody have like a stream that I was interested in. I'm like, oh, this is cool. And I open the stream and it's talking about something along those lines. Like, I would be like, oh, what the hell's going on here? You know, like you have to remember that chat is also an indication of the streamer and the community that you've raised. And you want it to be something that is representative of you. It's banter. If you're offended, then that's there. It's not about being offended. It's about being appropriate for what's going on, you know? Way past the first deal then, right? Or pact you made with the creature in his body? Yeah. I'm way past that. Like oh my god, what the fuck? All right, we're gonna reset off that. Jesus Christ. What? That's a way to start. Oh, it's like a Dark Souls castle thing where it keeps rolling. Okay. I thought it was just like a perfectly timed boulder right to the face. Oh! But swearing isn't appropriate. It's a bit contradicting when you're doing it yourself. I'm sure a kid wouldn't like to hear swearing. Brother, swearing is not the same as talking about making semen milkshakes. And we're talking about stuff that I would be okay with my father seeing because my father watches the streams. And my IRL friends would like to watch, like my IRL friends would like to watch the streams, but they're like, dude, your chat is just like there's no conversation actually going on about the stream or anything like that. Like, if you can't see the difference between me saying fuck and talking about like how big someone's dick is and how much you love it and like how you want to make semen milkshakes or whatever was going on, I mean, I don't know if I can help you. I feel like there's a pretty clear delineation there. But yeah, well, let's just try and keep the chat about stuff that's being discussed on the stream. If you guys want to talk about your own things, that's totally fine. That's what the Discord is for. The Discord is literally for the community to get together, shoot the shit, banter. Absolutely. Like, that's the whole purpose of the Discord. There's 5 people in the voice chat right now in the Discord. I'm sure they're like, you know, shooting the shit and saying all sorts of terrible, gross stuff, and that's totally fine. But it's definitely been getting to the point where it's just getting a bit excessive, so. Jesus. I'm not mad at anybody or anything like that. I'm not mad at anyone. I'm not trying to shame anyone. Like, I don't care what you guys talk about in your own time. Right? But you have to understand, this is, you know, my channel, my community. I decide what goes around here. And the person who I love and respect most in the entire world is my father. And if he's not comfortable, like, with stuff going on in the stream, then that means a lot to me. And I want him to be able to watch the stream and be comfortable and not be grossed out and stuff like that. So That is what it is. You're both grown. I'm aware. I'm very aware. But people can be the same age and they can be, you know, have varying levels of comfort with a variety of topics. I mean, that's human nature, right? Like, you have some people that when they watch comedians, right? They want to watch like Bill Burr or, you know, Matt Rife, right? Like very like edgy comedy. And then you have some people that want to watch far more like family-friendly, palatable, clean humor. You know, that's totally fine. It's normal. People have different preferences and stuff like that. There's neither person is wrong. Neither person is like a bad person or something like that. Saying the word retard is okay for my dad. Yeah. Yeah, retard doesn't bother him. I mean, I am literally retarded. I have autism. You know? If anyone could say it, it's me. Oh shit, I forgot to set my alarm for 6. Let me set my alarm for 6. I have it set for if I'm starting at 5. How do I edit timer alarms? Oh, there we go. My boomer is showing. There we go. Yeah, I can definitely see that. Little monster under Dark Souls. We've had a couple people say that. I think it's the big sword. You know? Oh! I think it's big sword mostly. But yeah, I think that's all that needs to be said. I think, you know, I have made myself clear, and that is that. Not really anything more to say about it. Let's move on. Play the game. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. There's 7 trillion babies. Oh. Am I poisoned? Oh, motherfucker. Oh. Jesus. Use it, use it, use it. Are my bad childhood jokes okay, or? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if it's like applicable to stuff, like literally all it is, guys, is about being applicable to the stream. That's all it's about. It's like just kind of stay on topic, you know? That's all. If there's something that I'm talking about, let's have a discussion about it. If there's discussions like you guys want to have on your own, awesome. Hit each other up and have conversations on your own or on Discord or whatever, you know? The chat of the stream is not really a place to be going on and on about the stuff that's been going on. Like I said, like it's all about time and place, right? We're all like smart enough individuals to recognize that, I would assume. You guys are smart people, you know. If we're talking about Randy Pitchford and Gearbox and the situation there, right? While we're playing Last Berserker Khazan, probably we don't want to start talking about like, oh, hey, big cocks. You know? Wait, I need a save point. Wait. I'm fucked up. Your viewers are comfortable enough until they're not, but that comes after. Well, yeah, I mean, also you literally have to think about how is this going to affect somebody new coming into the channel. I've always talked about how I want this to be a welcoming community. Jesus Christ. I gotta turn that down. That was so loud. Nux, thank you for subbing, dude. It's very nice of you. But I've always talked about how I want this to be a welcoming community for people. I want people to, you know, be able to stop by and hang out when they see the stream. And if you're a random person going through the stream and then, you, like I said, you click on the stream because maybe you want to watch some Helldivers and you start seeing whatever was going on with that milkshake conversation, man. You're going to be like, what on earth did I just walk into? And I have had many. Not one, not two, not five. We're talking 10 plus individuals that are very close in my life. Very close to me. Like, I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. These people mean way more to me than any of the viewers here. I'm talking people I've been friends with since 2nd grade. I'm talking family members. Like, real important people in my life that obviously I want to be able to watch the content and enjoy the content. And those people have been like, dude, like, what is going on with your chat? You know? So... I've tried to, like, draw the line in the sand nicely, you know, through the Discord and stuff. I've been like, all right, guys, like, this is enough. Keep it to the DMs, right? I've done that multiple times now in the Discord to try and, like, gradually push you guys over there, give you the hint. But I need to, like, the hint has not been got, so I'm just, you know, saying it out, drawing the line in the sand. Obviously, I don't want to permaban Kenzie or anybody, you know? But Kenzie is one of the main offenders here, but it was a chat-wide thing. There were multiple people in the chat across multiple of these situations where people had said stuff to me. And last stream was just, like, the most indicative of just, like, I stream to talk to you guys, right? I stream to talk to you guys and shoot the shit, and I don't want to feel like I have to, like, ignore my own chat because of stuff that's being said or whatever. So yeah,
Why are you here?
I wanted to help, General. So
that is all. I think we all understand. We're all adults here, right? It's an 18+ stream, so hopefully we're all adults. I think we can all understand. I'm totally fine with you guys shooting the shit or whatever. We talk about terribly gross, nasty, debaucherous stuff in the voice chat on the Discord, okay? Like, Jesus Christ, some of the stuff that Oscar was showing us and that we were talking about, I mean, the type of stuff that'll literally give your grandparents a fucking heart attack dead on the spot, all right? So, obviously, I am fine with this stuff. But in the proper channels, you know.
Okay, I used to be one of these bandits. I'm not proud of it, so let me tell you what I know. This citadel is their base. If you make your way through it, then you'll find Maluka.
The Dragon Wars were a terrible time. The nobles abandoned or exploited the people they were supposed to be protecting. No wonder people turned to the likes of Knives Vale. They were supposed to be different. A group of righteous rogues standing up for the helpless. That's why I joined them. But in the end, they turned out to be just as bad as the nobles. The Knives Vale leader Maluka was someone we all looked up to. Strong, righteous, a true leader. But then something changed. He became cruel, ruthless.
Can I get a
Taking lives
bonfire,
without
brother,
mercy.
please?
When I tried reasoning with him, I was driven out. No matter how hard I tried, I couldn't understand what made him change so
Came back
much.
to Kenzie getting
And in the end,
crucified.
that's why I
It is not just Kenzie. It is not just Kenzie. The whole chat of last stream, if you were in the chat for last stream, you were also part of the problem. Like, it is not just Kenzie. Many people, like, it has been the chat en masse for a little while now. It has not just been Kenzie. Like, I don't want anybody thinking like I'm just out on Kenzie or something like that. It's not. I use Kenzie as an example, you know what I mean? But Kenzie is not the only person that's an offender. Animal has done it. A lot of the people that were in last stream did it. And I'll be honest, I was so grossed out by what was going on in the last stream. I just genuinely stopped looking at the chat at all, so I can't even tell you what users were involved. But the chat was moving aplenty, and I didn't see a single message I wanted to read. You know, so it was not just Kenzie. Kenzie wasn't just sitting there talking to herself, okay? There were many people in the chat. And I mean, I was playing with Helldiver, and even Helldiver was like, okay, yeah, I'm not even reading the chat. And Helldiver is in on you know, some Yakuza crazy stuff that he be posting in the Discord, man. You know, so like it was people, man. But it's been like a long time building. It's been building and building for months, but yeah, I just keep stuff to the stream, right? Now, if I'm saying out of pocket shit, feel free to be out of pocket, right? Literally, all I'm talking about is talk about what's going on in the stream, conversations going on in the stream, stuff like that. You know, questions, just normal stuff that you would do in a chat. You know? I mean, it's not too tough, I don't think. You know, I go into a lot of streamers that I respect, like Carnage, for example, right? Carnage, very similar content creator to me. He's older than me, but very similar content, just like chill content for adults, playing you know, a variety of games. And like, look at his chat, man. Like, pull up a Carnage stream and look at his chat. It's a bunch of adults, right? They're talking about the game, they're talking about whatever like news he's talking about. You know, like just what you would expect. Oh. I say out of pocket shit all the time, man. I'm not saying I'm a saint or anything like that. I say out of pocket shit all the time. And you know, if I'm saying out of pocket shit, you could say some out of pocket shit that's in line with that 100%. I summon you in attack mode. I summon Pot of Greed, which lets me play Pot of Greed. That's like all I know about Yu-Gi-Oh, dude. It's just fucking Pot of Greed. Which apparently is like banned. Like, you can't even play that card. Which I feel like everything I know about fucking Yu-Gi-Oh is a lie. Almost being weird, bro. Almost being a little weirdo. What's up, doggy? What's up, little baby? I think he might need some water. You need some Wawa? He's laying by his water. Oh, you son of a bitch. Yeah, and then he runs away. What a piece of shit. I've been so pranked. You fucking asshole. Oh, shit. Jesus. What a guy. But yeah, don't worry about it. Oh, yeah. Look at this. Cowering in a corner. Oh, interesting. The guys that have been on here a lot live playing Yu-Gi-Oh are just strange. Oh, people stream like playing Yu-Gi-Oh? I got some friends that are really into the Yu-Gi-Oh like video game. I think it's like a free-to-play. It's called like Yu-Gi-Oh Magic Duel or some shit. What the hell? There's just a chick. Huh. All right. The whole arm set? No way, dude. No, like they walk up and they're like, whoosh, and the fucking thing comes around with the cards and they're like, time to duel. Oh my god. Honestly, I respect it. That's kind of sick. When I was in Japan, I was in this like anime gaming store and they had a room that was just walls and walls and walls of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and like each one was individually priced, and then they had like these like some godlike cards that had like their own price and whatnot. It was like way higher. And I saw they also had a side room over there where dudes were Yu-Gi-Oh dueling, and none of them were wearing the arm thing, but the arm thing was on the table. So I think I just missed like a main character moment where some guy was probably like, time to duel. And I respect it. And you know what was crazy? I've said it before and I'll say it again for anyone that didn't hear it. The majority of the people at those stores were hot chicks. I'm not even lying to you. Hot chicks. I don't understand. I go to one of those places in the US and it is 300-pound turbo virgin greasy dudes and a crazy looking fedora. Over there, hot chicks. Huh? It's wild, dude. It's just different over there. I don't get it. They got a different nerdy culture over there. Hot chicks are the biggest nerds. Apparently over there they are. The only time I see a hot chick being a nerd here is if she has an OnlyFans and she's trying to like appeal to the Sims, and they'll usually have like 99% of the time they'll have Pokemon like plushies. They'll have like Pokemon plushies, and it's like, haha, I'm such a nerdy gamer girl, and it's like, okay, but like you're probably just doing it for the OnlyFans, right? Like to get the guys in, right? Or Fansly or whatever. Sam's to subscribe to OnlyFans are pathetic. I don't understand it, honestly. I've never understood. Like, you could just look up booba, right? Like, you just Google big booba. I don't know, man. I don't get it. Like, even if you do just want straight up pornography, I mean, you can just like go on the hub for free, right? I don't understand like paying someone. I've heard that they message the person, so maybe they feel as if like there's some type of connection there, but also the chicks are very open about the fact that they're not even the ones messaging. Like they hire some fucking Indian dudes to message these simps, and they're like very open about it. Like everyone knows it. So like maybe if they weren't open about it and you didn't know. Vader, thank you for joining CZ Productions, my guy. Thank you. That's very nice of you. Enjoy the emotes. But yeah, it's like maybe if the chicks were like, no, I definitely message all the dudes. But like the chicks are honest. They're like, yeah, I have an agency, and they have a bunch of Indian dudes or, you know, Filipino dudes, and they're replying to the messages. Right? So it's like, how were you... I don't understand. Dude, I love this ability. This ability is fucking sick. Ow. Bonus training for Knives Veil Outlaw. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna have to look that up. I don't know what that means. Wait, you have to put your ID in for the hub? What? That's gotta be in like certain states, right? Like a Florida or something. It's trying to like crack down on that. Or like EU maybe. That's real? That's crazy. It's no longer just, are you 18? Yeah, I'm 18. Okay, cool. There you go. Let me tell you, I saw some truly fiendish things as a child because of that. Definitely in Florida. Not sure what other places do it. Yeah, I know Florida's been pretty big on that anti-pornography. Which, listen, if we want to talk science, they're right. I mean, they are right. Pornography is, like, objectively very bad for your brain. Like, objectively, it has been not... Okay, to be fair, everything disclosed, not casual use of pornography, which I'm sure is how most people use it. They've really only studied people that, you know, are essentially addicted to it, but... you know, repeated prolonged exposure to pornography actually does start to affect your neurotransmitter production rates. So like it is objectively not good, but also the statement could be said, the argument could be made, which I think most people would make, is that most shit, you know, overdone is bad for you, right? Like, casually consuming pornography, and when I say casually, I think it's probably, like, a few times a week, like 3-4 times a week. Like, I've never seen any studies that have shown that that's bad, but when you're talking, like, above 7 times a week, like 7 and up, that's when it's like, okay, like, you know, now you're gonna probably start to have some issues. Like, you don't want to be the dude that needs, like, you're gonna make your girl feel upset because you can't get hard unless it's, you know, futa tentacle horseshit, right? Like, you don't want to get to that point. Nobody wants to be that guy. right? And that's unfortunately what happens when you start consuming a lot of that content. Is like, it's like any drug, right? What a time to hop into the live stream. I'd say, like, just kind of unfortunately what happens though, you know? Oh, maybe a double. It's like, just the more time people consume the content, the more they become resistant to the content, just like any drug. And as a result, they need to keep, like, pushing the limits. He'll tap anything with a hole? Okay, yeah, don't get that bad either. Like, have some standards. Standards are good. This shit's ass. That's funny. This shit's ass. That's just a funny sentence, man. I don't know if he's talking about the game, the stream, me, a little bit of everything, a little, you know, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. But either way, that is just a funny sentence. Morning fishing. Yeah, it comes with a resistance to real stuff. Yeah, it does, because like like porn brain, Coomer brain, whatever you want to call it, is a very real thing. The amount of dudes I know that they'll see a chick that is like significantly above average, like she's probably like an 8 out of 10. She's a very pretty girl, and they'll be like, ah, yeah, she's ugly. You're like, what? Just because they're so Coomer brained that they're watching these chicks, you know, typically through pornography, or maybe just through Instagram or whatever, but typically through pornography, that have had an amalgamation of work done to them, right? The type of stuff that makes a dude, like a plastic surgeon, generationally rich, right? On top of that, all of those videos are edited to make the girls look better. They have filters and stuff like that. They use like all sorts of perspective manipulation and lens manipulation to get things to look how they want. So it's like you're watching this artificial video essentially, and then they're letting that distort their senses to the point where now that chick that's really pretty, that maybe, you know, works as a cashier in your grocery store, that previously maybe your grandpa would like have his heart beating like crazy for, now dudes unironically are looking at that same chick and then they're like, she's mid. And that's a very real like problem that people are having, is just this like inflation of standards. You know, it's sort of like on the opposite end of the spectrum as what we're seeing with women because of dating apps, right? A lot of women, because of dating apps, they're getting you know, very like high egos because they are matched with far more frequently than men and stuff like that, because the algorithm favors them, and it's designed that way, right? So like a lot of women on the opposite side are thinking like they're like the most attractive chicks ever, and you know, it's like Gorlak the Destroyer or something. I'm sure we've all seen that individual, where it's like, okay, let's relax, you know, like both sides are having this problem. But yeah, I mean, to circle all the way back around, pornography is not necessarily bad. In moderation, like most things. And people just overdo it, unfortunately, and I don't think it's bad to enforce people being 18 and older to consume that content. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Checking IDs and stuff like that. I mean, obviously my issue with that just comes from like, I have to give my personal like identification information to this website, like that's where I'm like, oh, I don't want to do that. That doesn't feel right for me. But I understand the intention. Yeah, looks do be deceiving. Very true. Dungeon Fighter Online is a very different game. It's a free-to-play turbo grindy like bullet hell that's like 64-bit. It's very, very different to this. But it's hyper successful. Like Dungeon Fighter Online is massive, especially over in Asia, which is why they're trying to branch out now and do all these spin-off games. So they did DNF Duel, which is Dungeon Fighter Duel, and that was a 2D fighting game. Really, really good. I really, really enjoyed that game. It was a 2D like fighting game, anime-ish fighting game, and now they're doing this game. Maybe they've done other spin-offs that I don't know about. But yeah, now they're doing this game, which is following the Berserker character, which is one of the characters and classes that you can play in Dungeon Fighter Online. You've played Duel? Yeah, so the Berserker character in Duel is this character that we're playing in the game. Dungeon Defenders was fun, dude. I loved Dungeon Defenders. I love tower defense. I wish we got more tower defense games, man. God, I love tower defense. I think that is my TISM game, you know? Like some TISM people, they like to play Factorio or Satisfactory. And they like to build their cities and their factories and, you know. Some TISM people like to play Civ. And they like to create their, you know, do their 4X strategy or whatever. They like to create their civilizations. For me, tower defense. Oh my god. Like balloons, man. I've played so much balloons. So much balloons, it's ungodly. I love tower defense games. There's just something about it, man. Hi, Ahmed. Top balloon. I haven't heard of that. Or is that what they call, is that another name for balloons? Oh, shit. Just dropped on this guy's head. Dude, balloons is so good. But also, the conversation we just had, for anybody, like, that was around for the previous conversation about, like, you know, keeping things appropriate to the stream. The conversation we just had, great example of how we can talk about, you know, dirty, debaucherous stuff. You know, inappropriate stuff. And it's totally fine, right? Like, we're having a conversation about something. So, totally fine. But the comment right there, can I give you back shots? Great example of time and place, right? That's a really good example of what I mean, you know? That's fucking funny. Never mind. I know that this game was DNF's spin-off. I love DNF Duel. Yeah, this is a spin-off. They're trying to essentially branch. They're basically trying to do what League of Legends is doing. Right? Like League of Legends is really trying to get into doing a a bunch of different games with their characters and IP, because they have admittedly a very interesting world. And very interesting characters in League. Same with DNF Duel, or Dungeon Fighter Online, I should say. So they're kind of trying to do the same thing. They're trying to branch out a little bit.
Someone high up told us to kill Khazan. Promised to reward him with great rank if he succeeded.
Where am I from? I'm from Canada. I was born in Toronto. But I've lived in the States ever since I was 3. So, honorary American, question mark? A Yasuo game? Dude, like a Yasuo Souls-like game? Oh my god, that would be so sick. Can you imagine? Like you're fighting like a fucking dude, and he like flies back and he just starts shooting a bunch of spells at you or something, and then you like cast Wind Wall. Just whoosh. That would be so cool. League and Smite failed both. Those games just aren't for me. I loved League of Legends. I was very, very big into, like, very big into it. But I ended up finally, like, breaking the shackles of that addiction. I was so addicted to that. It was bad. It's very bad. Oh. Oh. Okay. Smite, I really enjoyed Smite. I gave them way too much fucking money because they did skins very well. I gave them a lot of money. And I enjoyed Smite quite a bit. Through Roblox? That's funny. Can I spell run 3 times? Yeah, I can. Pretty easy word to spell. Yeah, this is first Berserker Khazan. Thank you, Kenzie. But yeah, I'm happy I broke the shackles on that League addiction, man. I probably put a couple thousand hours in League. Like, it was not good. It was bad. So addicted to that shit. I'm a little sus. Sorry. Oh, it's fine, dude. I have dealt with people like you for years, my guy. Don't have to worry about it. I'm very used to people trying to get you to do certain things and say certain things because they look a certain way or they sound a certain way. It's just part of being a streamer. You know, it's gonna happen. Oh! God damn it. You have 2K hours on Gmod? Damn. Dude, Gmod was actually just like peak though. That was so fun. Playing Gmod with the boys. Prop Hunt, Trouble in Terrorist Town, Murder. Shit, even like the weird stuff was still so fun. Oh, gone. Like Elevator Source and like Melon Bomber and stuff like that. Play League while watching the stream for hours and now man's got a posture to show for it. Nico's Next Boss. I don't think I played that. I've been putting hours in. Have I? I mean, not really. No, admiring. I'm physically incapable of saying that. I don't think I've really streamed that much. Someone who knows streaming is a job and dresses for success. Oh, no, no. No, that is not why I'm dressed for success. This is just a hobby. I'm dressed like this because I go to work in 35 minutes. And I didn't want to have to hurry and shower and get dressed and stuff, you know, beforehand. Yeah. Yeah, this is just a hobby. I make like no money from this. I mean, I won't say no money, but I make like, you know, $200-300 a month. Like not a lot at all. Just a hobby. Oh. Oh my god. He's going wacky mode. Which, hey, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm very happy with even just that. I mean, making money at all off of a hobby is awesome. Like, getting paid to do what I already would do normally, which is just play video games, is awesome. Don't get me wrong. But, I mean, like, compared to my job or whatever, and my bills and everything, yeah, it's not really anything. 200 to 300. It's not bad. I shouldn't have said that. 200 to 300 bucks is not bad at all. And some months we've even hit like $1,000 or higher before. Kind of just all depends on the algorithm and all that, but you know, it's happened before. But really, it kind of just helps fund the games that I play on stream. Like, primarily. That's how I view it. Ow! Jesus, how many fucking archers are there? I can't see shit. Yeah, definitely a success then. But yeah, I don't do this for the money. I streamed for 7 years without making a single penny from content creation. And I made videos for, geez, I don't know. I made videos probably for like 10 years without making a single penny. So. Oh yeah, you're running away from the PNG. I have seen that. I definitely have seen that. You know, these guys, they try and make me feel bad. Because they cower in a corner after, you know, ringing the bell on me. And it's like, oh, look, though, they're all innocent. All they did was ring the bell. It's like, okay, yeah, let bygones be bygones. But unfortunately, I'm not a forgiving person. So. Do you use the little bit they send you for a nice dinner or save up for upgrades? If I'm being 100% honest, the only time I have ever like spent the money from content creation on something specific is when people have donated and they have asked. So, like I've had people donate before and say, hey, can you give this money to this person? Which I did. I don't do that anymore, but I have done once. I've had people donate and say, hey, like, take your dad out to a nice dinner, which I've done. But in general, because the money just goes right into my bank account, into my checking account, I don't really, like, delineate my funds between, oh, I make this much from college, I make this much from investing, I make this much from my job, and I make this much from YouTube. You know, I don't really, like, separate all of my funds or anything like that. It's kind of just like, oh, check the checking account. Oh, I have this much money in the checking account, you know? So most of the time I'm not like, oh, nice, I got this much, I'm gonna spend this much on upgrades or anything. But I would say, like, with the money that I make off of streaming, and a bit off of videos, you know, not much or anything off of videos, but with that, definitely, like, it covers, like, at least the video games I buy for the stream. Which, like, for a channel such as mine, you know, where I play a lot of games, that could definitely add up. Like, if I was just buying them myself, could definitely add up. Oh shit, I have no heals. This is not ideal. Oh yeah, this is not ideal at all, actually. We're gonna do what's called a tactical retreat. Wow, these guys are committed. Wow, these guys are committed. Are you chasing me across state lines, bitch? Dear God. Relax. Holy hell. Last month was painful. I like to look at it as last month, a lot of things were on sale. You know? Works great for someone that doesn't spend much. I really don't spend much, no. I really don't spend a lot of money. I know that might sound like funny or like I'm lying or something after I just bought a 5090, but like it took a lot of self-convincing to get me to buy the 5090. I really don't treat myself like very often other than getting games. Like that's about all I do. Most of my extra money that I get, I just invest. I just put it to the side. In hopes that I'll be able to, you know, retire young. Kill the dog. I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking, Zach, this is so fucking cheese. Like, just fight the guy normal. I hear you. I do. I hear you 100%. I'm not gonna do that, but I hear you. I'm gonna cheese. Because the game will cheese me. That's what these games do. The Souls-like games will cheese me. So I will cheese them. Look at him. Look at him. He's just standing there. Menacingly. Did no report of the week did gaming? Me neither. Can you link his stream? Haven't seen that. Cheesy Productions. Long as your pride is intact, it's all that matters. Hey, as long as that death counter's not going up to 30, brother, that's a W. That's a goddamn W in my book. Yeah, like my monthly expenses and stuff are super low, so I could definitely get away with spending more, but where is he? Oh no, I'm scared. But I don't know. I'm not really like too much of a materialistic person. I like to have a good PC because I use my PC so much. But other than that, like, my clothes are fucking cheap. Like, all of this, very cheap. This is like a $60, you know, blazer. This is a $7 Walmart, like, dress shirt. The tie, I got it in Japan, so I don't know what the... I think it was like... I don't remember exactly. I think it was like 2,000 yen. 2,500 or something like that. So probably like $15 tie. You know, I have like some very cheap dress pants that I also got in Japan, like some khakis and stuff I got in Japan for very cheap. Like, I do a lot of my shopping just off of like anytime you see me wearing the polos. I love those polos. Those are just from Amazon, like super cheap. Like, I'm not really a designer brand guy or anything. I think you can look great for cheap. As long as stuff fits you and you have good hygiene, it's amazing what that'll do. Bro, he's hiding around the corner. He's learned. He full healed. Oh. He full healed. He's a fucking cheater. He cheesed my cheese. Oh, this is not ideal. Oh, this is... Wait! Please!
What is it?
No! Please! Ah! Oh. Can I open this? Can I open this? Can I open this? Oh! Oh, I might die. I don't know if there's iframes. Oh, there's iframes. Oh! Jesus Christ, he wants me. He wants me so bad. No! Please! How far back are you gonna follow me? Brother, it's been the whole level. Please! Help me, woman! Can't be used! Go away. Go away. Bro, he wants me so... He's so mad. He's so mad. Oh my god. Thank the Lord. Just notice that down there. What's the game you can remember dying the most in? I think the game I died the most in was God of War 2018. On Gimme God of War. Bro, what is this guy doing? What is he doing? I think Gimme God of War. I think I was about like 200 deaths with the Valkyries and everything. All right, fuck it. Fuck it. Wait. Cheese. Cheese. Oh. Oh, it feels so good to cheese. Money's on dress pants. I didn't have them for 24 hours and the stitches were popping. That is a risk. I have had a pair of khakis. I do have a bit of a fat ass, I'm not gonna lie. I had a pair of khakis when I was working as a mover, where I squatted down to pick up a box. And I ripped them like in half right at the ass. And that was not the first time it's happened either. I've had it happen a couple times when I was bending down or squatting down or something and it ripped right on the ass. That was the most memorable one though, because I was like at work and I was like, God damn it, dude. For investments or doing options or more long-term stuff? For me, it's basically, I mean, I'll invest in companies that I believe in. So like I invested in the movie theaters during COVID because I thought they'd come back. Some of them have. I got very lucky that AMC had the whole like push with that because I made quite a lot of money off that. Dutch Bros was a big one though. Like I grew up with Dutch Bros in Oregon, and then I heard that they were going publicly traded, and I was like, I have a lot of confidence in Dutch Bros. I think they can actually rival, you know, Starbucks. So I invested in them when they went public. That's done very well. I invested in a silver company, which did very well, but most of it is just investing in the NASDAQ and investing in the S&P. Like that's the vast majority of my money that I've invested. Do we have time for this boss? I think we do. 5:39. I've got like probably like 15-ish minutes for this boss. Yo, Elden Ring, I don't think I died too much. Like, by the end of Elden Ring, I think I was at, like, 70 deaths. It wasn't that bad. Like, I only died, like, 6 times to Millennia.
Finally worked it out. I'm here to make you pay for what was done to me.
But I use summons. I use that Mimic summon, baby, and that thing owned. It was after all the nerfs as well. Like, they nerfed a bunch of bosses. This guy looks sick.
Great General Khazan, hero of the Empire, or the man who killed him.
This guy looks sick. The Hitman drip. Okay. Whole lot of dual slicing I'm seeing. Interesting. Struggling with the parries. The brink guards, I should say. Okay. That first one misses. So the first one is actually a feint. It's not even that it hits twice. It's actually just a feint. Ow. I delayed that one too long. That kick. Uh-oh. Damn. Wow. This guy is sick. This guy is fucking sick, dude. Holy shit, this guy is fucking cool. Uh-oh. Jesus Christ. Zach, I just wanted to say Kenzie is sorry. What do you mean? What do you mean? She's not a child that's been yelled at by her dad or something. Guys, I just told you that there was a, you know, just said that there was a problem. That's all. That's it. There's nothing more to it. Chain after armor breaker to thrust the sword forward, set off a burst of energy. Ooh, cool. Nice first attempt. It wasn't bad. I think we can do it. The feint thing with he has 2 swords. It's really, really cool. See, like that attack where he feints one. It's actually really neat. Yeah, it's really just about like learning when I have time to punish and stuff like that. Oh, new combo. Ooh, new combo. Ooh, Yo, that combo is fucking sick. Ow. Okay, that didn't work. Ow. Wait, what the? Phase 2, I guess? I don't know how. Oh, the fire damage. Uh-oh. Well, that's good. It means there's probably not, like, an extra health bar at least. Uh-oh. Nothing wrong with the financial advisor. He's looking even cooler! Chaos. I'm going to kill Chaos. Oh no. He turned into a shitty Stranger's Paradise villain. That doesn't wow. That does not look good. Chaos. Oh shit, dude. Dude, he's doing fucking Virgil shit. This is sick. What the fuck? This is so sick. Oh my god, my alarm's going off. This is fucking awesome. He's flipping. Uh-oh. I need to turn off my alarm. Oh! This is fucking sick. This is the sickest fight in the game. Ooshka. Oh no, he's out of range. Oh, I've got the chaos build up. Uh-oh. Haha, pussy. Right in your head. My alarm's going off, dude. Yeah, this fight is very cool. He's parrying me nonchalantly. Oh! Okay, double flippy. Into 2. Into 3. Oh yeah, we're dead. Yeah, this is fucking sick. This is peak. This is absolutely peak. This is cinema. Coolest fight in the game. Not even close. This is actual cinema. It's like I'm fighting Virgil. This is very cool. All right, this is gonna be the last attempt though, and I need to get ready for Woink. That does so much of his fucking stamina. I got stamina damage. Damn it. Too early. Too early. Oh. Okay, one more attempt. I tried to do it. I tried to do the big parry. Okay, one more attempt. One more attempt. We have time for one more attempt. Good fight for sure. This will be hard though. This is a good fight. I like this fight. I like this fight a lot. I wonder if he starts with that every single time. Damn, I missed the proper follow-up. Okay. Okay, you have to dodge that. Okay, we could do one more. We could do one more. Dude, this fight is sick. This fight is so cool. I love getting my ass beat by a cool ass looking boss. Yeah, we could do one more. Oh my god, optimal punish. Crazy optimal punish. Look at that fire damage. Damn. He's just so... He's such a fucking weeb, and I love it. Uh-oh. Oh! This is the double flippy. Double flippy. Into. Oh my fuck. I can't really use the move I've been... Ooh! Oh no. I thought he'd be staggered. Terrible punish. Suboptimal punish. Oh, that's a grab. Oh, that's a grab. Chaos is building up on me. Chaos. Oh, fuck. Double flippy. Too early. And I got chaos on me. What is this? Well, this is new. Oh! Jesus! I get it! He's bouncing on it. Bouncing on my booty cheeks and making me feel right. I can hardly... Okay, he's fucking healing. Okay, we're dead. Damn! Okay. I'm gonna call it here. This is where I call it. Damn, this is a fucking cool fight. I'm excited to do more of this fight, bro. I feel like I'm fighting Virgil from DMC. I'm loving it. I will... Will I definitely? Do I want to say that? I will possibly go live after work and play more of this. Because I want to play this, dude. This is a fun fight. This is really fun. It's not often that, like, I play a Souls-like and the fights are like this good. This fight is really good. Like, the game has had like okay boss fights. Like, I didn't really like the spider too much, but the goat guy was pretty all right. The lizard guy was definitely like the best. But this, I mean, oh, also when you fought the shadow dude the first time, that was like really, really good too. But this fight, peak. So fucking good. But yeah, thanks everybody for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out. Have a fantastic rest of your day. I appreciate everybody, stopping by. Thank you, Evader, once again for the membership. Very nice of you, my dude. Hopefully you enjoy the emotes. And yeah, have a great rest of your day, guys. See you a little bit later. Bye-bye.